那我们画黑板粉笔画，这里是安师手绘，我是 Watson， 欢迎大家。Welcome to Watson Live Art. We're gonna draw a wolf on my blackboard tonight from Canada. Now what you see here on the blackboard is a lion that I did a few days ago. And whenever I gonna to draw a new animal on my blackboard, I will erase the old one, and then I will draw a new art, a new portrait of animal, a new image of animal. So here you see on the right corner here is what we're going to do tonight. Is a wild wolf. Look like it's very kind, very calm, but it's a wolf, wildlife. Okay, probably it's very common. You see this wolf in Canada or North America. I'm not sure, but I'm going to draw this wolf. So we will take a few minutes to set up my computer, then we will start right away. 我们立刻就会开始。那么，好，我们先把这个打开来。Yeah, we turn on our monitor, we turn on our chat board, so I can talk to everyone, and you can leave any message to me while I am drawing, and I would like to reply you with any questions you like to ask. All right. Let me turn on my computer now. The monitor and the chat board. I appreciate that if you understand my English. My English is just okay. Hello, JCC. Hi. Do you know what we are doing here? Do you know that? Or you just came here because it is pushed by by YouTube platform, so you receive the notification. You just happen to see me here. Hello, Jack's quest. Problem. What problem? What problem do you have? Okay. Well, I don't have any problem. There's no problem for me to draw a new art on the blackboard today. What we're going to draw today is a wolf on the right corner. Okay. Let me set the goal. Oh, Jackie. Blend. I received a gift from Jack. Just. Let me see. Where did I get it? Oh, it's Jackie Quest. All right, Jackie, thank you. Thank you for your gift. Jim. What is it? Genuine. What do you call it? 宝石 stone, diamond, jewelry. Okay. Let me set a goal, and then I will start doing the work today. No problem with it. Thank you for your support, Jackie. Okay, so that's a wolf. That's the wolf we're gonna draw. This lion we did, which should be disappear, should be erased by me tonight. So you will see me as an artist, if it's true. And then I will erase that. You will see an artist erase his own work. 你可以看到我们直接 直接把这个给删除掉。Okay, so I'm going to draw the wolf, but before that, I have to erase this. Lion, I draw with chalk. Good looking. Alright, so since it's great, but anyway, I have to erase it. Alright, so let me take this lion back to home. Send it home. So I can have a new place for our new host tonight for wolf. So you will see a wolf move in to my blackboard. Okay, no matter how good it is, I am gonna to erase this lion. Uh-oh, I'll push a little bit back. Did you see that? I am already very used to, get used to erase my art in a few seconds. Because no one want to buy it. Yeah, if anyone want to collect my art, let me know. And then I will save it for you. I will send it to your home. And for your decoration. Okay, we are only one eye left. Okay, so say goodbye to the lion. Gone. Oh, every time I erase this art, I feel not released, but relaxed. Because I'm going to draw another great art. I believe I can draw another beautiful art. 好，我们把这个擦掉之后呢，感觉当然会很有压力，不有压力释放，因为你觉得它很好，我也觉得它很好，要把它擦掉很难过，但是呢，唯一弥补你的难过的方式呢，就是再画一个更好的，所以呢，你就有期待，所以今天期待我的狼不让我们失望，我们可以画一只更漂亮的狼出来。OK， 我画一只野狼。So we're gonna draw this. I hope this remedy or cure my sadness while I erase my old art. It will relieve. What do you say? Relieve? Heal my broken heart because I just erased my beautiful art. But now I'm going to create a new one which make me more exciting, better, because you have some expectation to do that better. OK， 然后我们来画这只 wolf。OK， 来。Pick up your chalk like this. This is not cigarette. This is the chalk. You see, it is very thin and the muddle because most of the time I hold my hands here to draw, and after I did that for quite a time, and this will scratch and become thinner than before. So it looks like this. Both heads are bigger, but the body here is slim. It's slim, skinny, because I just hold like this. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the wolf. Yeah, I put the hair over here. Okay, not too bad. So this is the back, top of his head. Okay. I put the top of head here. One and two. So I put his eye probably two here. A little bit higher, right here. This eyeball. And then this eye. This is forehead, eyebrow. Okay, this is the eye in the other side. Okay, and his nose looks like this. This looks like to the 7, point to the 7. This is a 9 o'clock. 7:30, I think, 45 degree, right? And this is 7 o'clock. Okay, if this is a clock, 6 o'clock, 7. If this is a center, 6, 7, 8, night. 6 is 7:30. And let me see how, I think he got this long nose, because this is a nose here, and he got the nose bridge like this. And how long is this one? For the whole forehead. Yeah, maybe a little bit lower. Maybe longer. Okay. And this is a half and half. So this is the mouth right there. Okay, this is the chin, and this check, right? And this is jaw with hair over there. Oh, he got a very long. Okay, and this is the nose. I think he got this piece higher. Yeah, this is the forehead. This is the side of it. This is the eyeball, eye area. Okay, now I'm going to draw her ear. So it goes like this. Yeah, a very long higher here. Yeah, it's a very beautiful wolf. Yeah, got very good scalp, the hair and the fur around his neck and his body. And his body. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay, this is a mouth. Yeah, I think it's a little bit lower. Okay. Okay, so I got a wolf. Now, the basic sketch of this wolf. And I think he got a higher. Yeah, I need to make this nose bridge. The curve. Okay, this is the center, and this is the mouth, this is the jaw, this is the chin, this is the temple here. Okay, so now we have the wolf ready. Let me check the proportion. Hello， 陈驴药，嗨，你好。 Okay, so you got this. I think you got to turn here. All right. Yes, about this. Yeah, okay. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, I'm drawing with a chalk. 我是用粉笔在画画啊。一般粉笔只是来上课用的，很少来画图，因为一般人掌控不了，或者是刻板印象的这个粉笔大概画不了什么东西。但是我们这个频道呢，专门就是用粉笔这种简单的材料来证明画画不是主要看这个medium的表现力，而是你如何理解这个画材的表现力，然后用画材的表现力呢，去说你的故事，说你的题目。每一个画材，每一个不管水彩、粉笔、铅笔，都有它自己一个表现的格调啊，就是一个样子。所以呢，发挥它的特长就行。我现在在找一支粉笔灰啊，可以来画粉。OK， 我们先把光线来确定一下啊。OK， 很简单，我们把光影呢先做个基本的调配。光影呢基本是从上方下来，所以很均匀的光啊，所以它呢这个侧面呢左侧方都是顺下来的光。那意思在这边呢，嘴下这些地方呢，其实都是很暗的哈，所以这里是很亮，额头、脸颊，这里这一片下来都是很亮的，然后这里呢就是影子灰色，然后这片也亮，从侧面过来的，所以这边也打得到。这里呢，其实就是很暗，其实看不见。这里也是很暗，我们把它擦掉啊。然后这里呢，也是光线过来，在这边呢，从上到下呢，这里有一些补光哈，所以它的背光也很好。所以它这个光线的反射，环境反射，这个背部。右的边际跟左边的边际呢，都算是比较亮的啊。所以光线过来，这里也很亮啊。基本上呢，一片光明啊。就这里呢有投影，所以从这里的投影可以看到这边有一个主光源啊。然后这里也会亮呢，是一些补光啊，补一些侧光。让它立体化了，所以两边的光线打过来一夹击之后呢，这个就更加的立体了啊，而且有故事啊，光线的故事。好，所以我们现在呢，把基本光打完了之后，你可以看到呢，若隐若现啊，好像一个实体，有一个 physical 的东西。So when I just lay out the basics light and shadow distribution areas, and then you can see roughly there is a dog, a wolf. If you know I'm drawing a wolf, you see the dog, the shape. it's not clear. You don't know how bad, how he looks like in detail. Okay, you don't know if he's friendly or not. You cannot tell his expression. He's ready to attack and he's threatening you or anything. You cannot tell because no detail. Just rough. Just like you just see the wolf on the late night or before morning. The light is the twin light is very, very weak. Okay, very weak. So you can see just barely some light and shadows. And you cannot tell the detail is not clear enough. So that's how we started. We started from line and now to the basic light and shadow placement, distribution. And now I'm going to draw the detail, the facial features. 所以我现在要画它的五官特征啊，就是说大的线条结构、空心的结构，然后再加上面皮的光影处理之后呢，现在有一个大体的形状，像盖房子一样，毛坯房，围墙、墙面，通通做起来了哈。想那你也知道，它是像阳还是像阴啊？它的这个光线来源是在早上还是晚上的感觉，它是一个实体。好，那我现在画细节，我们从眼睛开始。那刚开始呢，也不是需要非常的用力啊，就稍微轻轻的，然后只是比刚才的这个基本调子呢更加的亮，还有完整的结构。你看，所以这个是眼珠呢，所以眼珠呢。因为它是往那边看啊，所以它眼珠有点椭圆形，是这样子啊。那这个是细节了，就是它的圆弧在这里呢比较缓，这里比较直，这里比较缓，所以像个椭圆啊。然后中间瞳孔现在还不是很清楚的，没有关系。我们现在呢刚开始，不需要画太深。好。瞳孔上面是影子，所以它这个是影子被弄掉了，被眼眶上眼皮的眼眶，所以你只能看到下半部，下半个眼珠。所以呢，它这个眼眶呢，我们就必须把它画一下，啊，轻轻的把框做出来，啊，你看它的框在这儿，对。这是眼睛的眼皮，鼻子跟眼睛的接壤的地方。好，中间呢，这里有一点点它的眼皮了哈，所以你只要稍微把它带一下，留下一点点的痕迹大概就可以了，然后我们再画它的眼眶，下眼眶。Okay, this is the eye frame, lower and up frame and lower frame. Okay, this is the up, this is the lower frame. Okay, so you see that this is the eyebrow, very white hair, and then this is the hair above the eye frame. So it goes around like this. And this connects to her cheek. This is her cheek, but we found his cheek have different color of hair, different hair of different color. You can say different shade. The shade, when we say, because I'm drawing on black and white, so no color, just shades right there. Okay, just a little bit. Further detail, you have to do that later. But this just remind me I have to be careful with that. Okay, then I'll draw this one. And he got this eyeball here. It's black, but you cannot see it. Oh, so I erased it. This is the eyeball on the right side of his face. Okay, and this the just like here. You got the eyebrow. Okay. This is the eyebrow. Then there's a corner. What do you call this? The bottom of his eye frame. Okay, so now we have the eyes already there. Very good, thank you. Live to survive. Oh yes, nice dog. Cute dog. This is not a cute dog. I think this is a wolf. Okay, I'm drawing a wolf. Okay, probably you don't know what I'm the reference photo I'm drawing from. Okay, I'm drawing this. Is this a dog or a wolf? Okay, I'm not specialist, I don't know. But I guess it's a wolf. Okay, now I'm drawing his nose. He got a gray hair on the nose, but he got this light, very good on the edge. So he got a very light shade over here, but it's a nose bridge, so you know it's highly above a little bit. Okay, and then he got the hair under the light, so it looks like it's bright. So move down to here, to the side of his mouth. Okay, now I'm going to draw her nose. Okay, there's some reflection here. Okay, he got nose right there, bright. Here as well. Okay, just give some light here. Before I forgot. Okay, so now he got a nose right there. It's under the light, right? But you can see the shade right there, probably. Looks like that way. And then, looks like this. And this is the mouth. Okay, this his not so. I'll make it lower. Probably here. Okay, now I'm doing this mouse over here. There's a mouth wide open here. Okay, now this is a lower chin, and this is the mouth. Of course, he got some light over here. I'm checking all the size, if that's right. Looking fine, but you see the mouth, they open like this, and this has Hello, I have a Siberian Husky. Yeah, Husky. It looks like Husky. Husky like a wolf. But Husky is very smart. People say that Husky is kind of, I don't know. They say not very cute and friendly. But they have very weird expressions sometimes. They have a lot of expressions. Facial expressions to show they are cute. Okay, so we just make a very easy saw, not too hard. And the first time, you just leave very light shade, light and shadow distribution. I can't wait till you do the ears. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do the ears. So I starting from this one. Okay. So you got a very bright edge of the ear, and there's some light here. All right. So we draw the edge first. You got this all towards this direction. So it's all ear open. Okay, then you got the hair, light hair, inside of his ear, and then there's the short hair on the skin or the skin tone there. Right, so you got some light. Okay, so this starting shade, basic shade over there. Okay, then I drew this one. Yeah, I give some age. Then he got the ears like this. Okay, this is the age of his ear, and this ear lobe, the end of his ear. And here's the back of his ear. Okay, so there's a light in here, but with the short hair on the top. But this is dark here. And now, got the ear with the hair inside of his nose, of his ears. Okay, then this ear. Then he got the ear here, very deep inside of his ear, so he's very dark right there. Okay. All right, then I drew the hair, the forehead. So you got the hair on this side. Okay. Okay. And she got the hair divided on the center. Okay, now I'm going to draw a face. So I draw the chin here. Okay, so you see, he got the stripe. Just cross his hair. His hair. Very, very interesting, you know. Okay, I give a shape right there. Got the hair, fur around his face. Okay, and then I'm going to draw this part. Hope this the edge right there. Yeah, he got this much bright here. You see, I moved the hair, the fur around his face a little by little, and I would make them different because of their shades, how they grow, how long they are, how intense, how much of them, the volume of the hair, the fur. They are very different in different parts of his face. Okay, now I'm drawing this part. So it's all the fur and the hair. his hair turns to gray color of the shape. You see, I'm trying very hard to build his hair, the furs around his body and the neck, all right? The neck and the back. So leave some shade right there, and you got some bright side on the right. Okay, I've just fixed the shape. Okay, now I'm ready to check. All right, let me see. Yeah, I always need to check. Because when you add more detail, probably you lose the overall image. Okay, so you have to go back and see what happened when you add more detail. You will not lose your overall image. Okay. Okay, I cover everything. I like that cat. What cat? Do you see any cat here? Herpes. Herpes. Hello. Hi, how are you? Where are you from? What country you're from? Where? Okay, so I have, before I go more detail, let me check all the proportions are correct. Okay, so I know his face, this long. Okay, so now let me see. I always think his nose is too long. Black and white gives incredible depth. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, great. You have a great vision. You have very nice reading and understanding the art, the drawing. Yes, different, very different shades, black and white, and make something further away, something come closer to your eyes, so you see there's a depth, not flat. You have some front and some in the back. So in the back it become more blur or smaller, right? So they have distance between this. So the face here are more clear than the head, than the backside of his head, right? So we have very clear vision, focus on this area, and other area will be out of because yes, like you say, the depth. Okay, make the nose, the shadow stronger. Okay, now I'm going to draw the detail, and so let me move on. Okay, so now I'm drawing the eyeball, and he got a light there. Okay, and I need to fix his shape. So this is the eye pupil, right? And this is the eyeball, the shape. this is the shadow. And of course, probably here is the eyelid here. So I draw the eyelid there. I hope I can separate them. Okay, and I draw the lower hair, and I draw the hair on the back, and I draw the eyebrow, which is very bright, so I push a little bit hard to make different shade. Okay, and then this is the eye corner. Okay, we'll handle that later. So we have the eyeball right there. I make the curve more smooth. So this is an eraser. I remove the chalk. Okay, this is the eyeball. So he looks like upright. So I move this again. Now let me try this. Very tiny line there, and so I have to touch it. All right, I hope I will make it right. Okay, now I draw this part and the eyebrow here. Okay, so I need to make it very bright. Of course, there's some shades here. All right, now I'll draw this eye. So this eyebrow, very bright. It goes up. And then this is another eye over here. You cannot see that very well, but you can see the corner right there, and there's a shape there. All right, and he got some hair, and the chin over here. Not clear, but you can see it. Okay, then we draw the nose. Okay, the hair goes like this. And then this is a light. Okay, I need to hold the chalk because I have to push that very hard to make this light. Okay, this a highlight over the nose on the top. Okay, and then here, that's the price. Okay, and this is the nose. Yeah, you better remember this, how the wolf or the animal, how they looks like with their, nose, their structures. Okay, so this is a nose, and here you got some light on the edge, and you got some reflect here, and he got some nose base right there. So you just touch it a little bit, and that's fine. And then the nose goes like this. Actually it look like this, but okay. So just leave a little light there, so make it visible. So it's more convincing that there's a nose there, and there's a light of his mouth on the other side. Yeah, I don't know how many of you here. Every time I make my live drawing, but I will do my best, okay? I will show you everything I know about drawing with the chalk. All these techniques apply to all kind of drawing, okay? No matter what you are drawing with a chalk, with watercolor, with markers, with pastel, they are all the same. They follow all the visual rules and the art rule principles to create a realistic drawing of animal. You see, I'm drawing her mouth right this way. So you got very great shade on the mouth, very white hair of the fur. Oh, well, Herb. Okay. I subscribe. I enjoy work. Thank you, Herb. Thank you, Herb. Thank you very much. And actually went to school that had a blackboard and chalk. Okay, use it. Draw the blackboard with your chalk, with any image. Even you just writing or something, just try to play with the blackboard. Okay, that's time is when you did, all right? Okay, you went to school, but how about now? If you don't go to school now, you can make a blackboard wall on your house, right? Say, oh, I'm not so rich. Man, it doesn't take a lot of money. You just buy a pen, a black pen, a chalkboard pen, and then do it. Just do it. Make a blackboard pen, a blackboard wall, and, at home. Okay, we will make this world come to alive little by little, all right? Okay, so what we have just finished, we move the mouse a little bit inside here, okay? All right, so looks good. Now I'm going to draw the ear. I'm not sure if the ear is big enough. I think it's too small. I make it a lot longer. Okay, so now I get the hair. No. Okay, this is the ear. Okay, I will fix this later. Okay, it's a bit dark. I actually can do that later. All right. Hello, Mac Warrior. Hello. Okay, now I'm drawing this part. I'm drawing this ear on this side. Okay, now I'm draw this forehead, the top of his head. And he got his hair separate two parts. So it's very bright, shiny. Okay, got this side very dark, and the shade right there. I'll make this smaller. So make his mouth a little bit sharp. Okay, now this part. Okay, now I'm going to draw this part. think this light change a little bit. Make some light here, right? Give some light effect to make the shape on the right side more visible, so you know how strong the total body image looks like. Okay, so now I've handled this part. Yeah, this light area, you can see the gray and white hair and the fur. Okay, make this shape here. Okay, you need the H right there. Short hair. Okay, and I need to give some whisker, some dot for it to grow. His whisker. Yeah, you can draw the line first. Connect a very good line, but then you've broken them with your chalk. Okay, so actually you gotta separate them. Okay, so he got some connection here. Not all the dark. Okay. All right. Let me see. I need a chalk. It's very strong, light dips. Okay. So we have finished like 95% as what I like to be. 95%. So now I'm gonna to add some final touch. Okay, so let me do the final touch of this wolf. Now I make it more life-like. Okay. So now, watch what I'm going to do. I do the final touch. I start with the eyes. So I clean up the shade. Clean up the black. Make it very black. Why? Because when you're drawing here, all the chalk falling down and make all the area I don't know what to say, condemns it, more gray because the chalk is falling down. It was not so dark because it will cover more chalk there. All right. So this is a pupil, so I give it a very black pupil here. And then he got a light here, very important. I got a light, so he got a highlight here. Just touch it, not much. Okay, I give it a lot. So it is much better. Maybe a lot, but it's fine. Okay. Then here, he got no light. Actually, he got little, very little. And he got a round eyeball here, so I make the shape much rounded. And don't make it too, too visible. It's just disappear there. And this is her eyebrow. Okay. So he probably got some eyelash here. So you can see some light there. I just put a very little there. Then he got the edge here, bright. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the eyebrow. This part is very bright. Actually, he got this hair. He got some black hair. You can see. So I still have to make them visible. And then still you have some fine line here with the tip there. Okay. So you see. Okay. Actually, he got some hair. Give some highlight there on the forehead. Oh, here he got some highlight with his hair. And of course, here is very important right there, the nose. So he got the shape very good. The nose edge. And I got the light here. This nose. And some light here. And you don't give some light. Okay, some light over here. Okay, now he gets some whisker. Not too many, but you can see it. Right, he got some black. Actually, he got a lot. Black and white goes together. Okay, excuse me. All right, then I'll keep some hair here. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, love it. Did you subscribe to my channel? All right, and then I give some black hair, and of course he got some white shade right there. You must have them there. Okay, not much, but you can see under light. I think, let me think. Because this one, I can give the shape, very small mouse here. Okay, so now let me see if everything is okay. Let me make the edge here clear. I fix this a little bit because it's looking forward. So this curve should like this. A little bit go this way. All right. So I have done my work now. So thank you everyone. I think my drawing tonight it's already here now. Hello， 谢谢我们本频道最大的支持者、最伟大的支持者赖平。Hello， 嗨，谢谢支持，谢谢来访，谢谢来我们看我们的黑板粉笔画。OK， 然后我们再看呢，我们要画到什么程度呢？其实这个程度就可以了。它当然，这下面还有它更漂亮的，这个毛发一直围绕着它的身体啊。那我们就不画了，我们就画到这里。OK， 好，谢谢大家。我们先把这只狼拿出来给大家看一下。这个狼长什么样子呢？OK， 然后我们来看它的细节哈，大家没有看过它的细节，因为你都是远远的看啊，来可以看。OK， 可以看到铅笔、粉笔痕迹。好，我们慢慢拉远，大家可以看到整体。所以这只狼啊，狼的这个鼻子跟鼻梁呢有一个很大的转折。好，我们把它的鼻梁给夸大一下。 好，我们用的是粉笔，粉笔画完之后就是这样子。好，谢谢大家 ，Thank you everyone， 谢谢大家的观看。我们今天的直播就画到这里，再见，拜拜，谢谢，再见。